Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my monthly setup for goal planning, meal planning, business planning, all of the above. I'm so sad because I was just recording this and I got a phone call and it made the app just completely shut off and didn't save any of my progress, and I was almost done with the video, so I'm heartbroken because I was feeling good about it, but we'll make it through. So you can see I pulled up my monthly goals from last month, and they're color coordinated so that throughout the month I can keep track of all of my different goals. So I am using the Steadfast Over Scattered planner. I believe it used to be called the Organized Life Planner, and she rebranded a couple of years ago. It's just an independent blogger who designed these planners, and they're just printable, and she has a great video. She has a lot of great resources, but she had a video about how to merge her different planners to make it more of a custom design, and that is what I have done here. So these goal planning pages are not, I believe, in her shop anymore, which is such a shame because they were my favorite part of the whole system. It's just such straightforward, clear, really nice goal planning. It works perfectly for my brain. So my first goal is Spanish. I've been studying Spanish for about 3 months now, pretty intensely, mostly through Duolingo. I also have Rocket Languages, so I've been trying to catch up, doing just like a couple Rocket courses a month, and by course I just mean like one level of it, like a unit, nothing intense. And for Duolingo, I've been trying to finish a whole unit every day. If you have their old version, that sounds like a lot. It's not the whole units the way they used to be. They have a new path system that not everybody has yet. So one unit is basically getting one circle to gold. So one of those a day. I'm listening to one audiobook, and then I have my ghost script, which I've been working on for several years. I actually stopped working on that for a long time because we've been working on our short film for a while now, but we have a little bit of a holding period right now for our short film, and so I wanted to try to get some work done on the ghost script again because that's what we would want to do following the short film. My third goal is to practice piano. I was so jealous because the little girl I nanny is starting to learn piano. She's been learning it for a couple years now, and I'm just jealous. Like, I always wanted to be able to play an instrument, and I've played around with stuff over the years, but I finally decided to go all in, and so I'm working through a couple of workbooks. So I've been outlining each unit at the beginning and then working my way through each month, and I am on Unit 5. I've pretty much already completed because we're about halfway through the month, and I still need to outline the next unit for piano, and that's nice because I can practice my piano sometimes while I'm nannying because, like I said, the little girl I nanny is also learning, so she can teach me some of her skills. My fourth goal is to crowdfund. So that is part of why my short film is on hold, is that we realized we needed a bigger budget than we had. So I'm putting together the social media for that. I will share that info with you guys once I have officially launched it. I'm still just trying to make sure that we have a little bit of a history on the page before I share it so that people have something to look at and not just like one post of like, we'll more info soon. I need to complete the submission package for the crowdfunding and record the pitch video for it so that we can get approved to use Seed and Spark as our crowdfunding platform. Heartthrob, goal number 5, is the same project, but this is more production oriented. So I'm researching locations, maybe Airbnbs, to try to have a cheaper location so that it's $300 a day versus $300 an hour, because that would help quite a lot in terms of budget, and trying to go to film festivals to put together a new crew, because a lot of the people that we had booked, because we had to push the shooting, they're no longer available. And I want to research prop houses because I'm assuming, we have somebody lined up to make us custom props. We have a tentacle situation in our short film, but we live in Los Angeles and tentacles are by no means rare in films. Like, they've definitely been around. So I was figuring we might be able to find some for cheaper and not have them custom made. We will see what's available. So on the bottom of this goal sheet, there is a personal project to complete, intentional rest, and how I will connect with my people. So my personal project is to, this is just to help my boyfriend find different doctors, like a dentist and a therapist, because I've been working on that. I actually recently started therapy, and I also recently went to the dentist and had all this work done, and so now I'm like gonna help him figure it out, because insurance can be confusing. So my intentional rest, I have a massage already covered that I need to use up before it expires, so I'm gonna do that this month. And I also want to visit the Getty, which is just like a really pretty, mostly outdoors museum in Los Angeles that I would love to go to. And my friend Allie and I are always the fall fun friends. So she and I have gone apple picking, and we're going to go to a corn maze this month as well. And I want to go to, there's a cute bookstore, I believe called the Iliad, that has cats, and it's just like a nice used bookstore that my boyfriend and I are going to head to for one of our dates. So on the back of this page, it's home care plans, and you can use this specifically for like taking care of your home, like cleaning wise, but I decided to use it for just more general household stuff. Like the I Prevail program project is kind of tying into the last thing I was saying. Like, I recently started therapy, and I think that this program is only available in Los Angeles, but you might have something similar in your state. It's a free resource for mental health, and it gives you just little tasks every day to teach you about mental health and how to cope with different things, different strategies and tools. And you can have one-on-one coaching sessions that are completely free, and it's a really great program that Los Angeles County, I believe, put together. So I've been using that because I used the Noom app for stress and anxiety for a while, and I really enjoyed it. It's just not affordable for me right now, and this seems like sort of the free version of that, which is really nice. And next up, I wanted to make a date bucket list. I was working insane hours for a stretch to try to keep afloat, and so we haven't been going on many dates. Plus, I feel like I got one day off for the first time in forever, and I really wanted to like go out and do something, have like a date, and I had no idea what to do. And so we ended up, like, I just got overwhelmed, and we just ended up staying in. So I wanted to put together a resource for myself of different date options, and they have to be low budget, but I'm sure that we can find some ideas and put that together. And the tasks to complete, it's just general mind dump for the month stuff that I gotta get done. I have to remember to pay my car registration, fill out paperwork. I want to get my kitchen more clean. I want to put together a Halloween costume. And sorry if the audio switches a lot right now. I ended up having to pause and come back to it. So for the chores schedule, I haven't actually used this in the past, but I thought this month I would try to assign a certain task to a certain day of the week. So for Mondays, I want to try to start brewing coffee for the week on Monday. I know, like, that's sacrilegious to some people. I'm somebody who will reheat coffee in the microwave like a terrible, unsophisticated person. But you know what? It's still coffee. So I want to start doing that. I'm about halfway through the month and I still haven't done it, but baby steps. The coffee pot was really gross, but I got it all cleaned up now. Now I'm out of coffee. So hopefully this coming week I can start doing that. I want to clean out the litter box on Tuesdays. We have a nice litter box where you only really have to clean it out about once a week. So Tuesdays for that. Wednesdays cleaning up the kitchen sink, and Thursdays harvesting and maintaining my farm stand, which is just like this hydroponic garden, and I've been getting so many cherry tomatoes off of it. I'm looking at it right now, there's still probably another handful of them ready to go. On Friday I can do my budgeting, and on Saturday my planning session. It's Tuesday and I haven't planned for the week yet because life keeps getting away from me, man. But these are goals and hopes. It's okay if I go off course a little bit. So for my monthly meal planning, I like to do a month at a time. So that's why I really like this sheet. I think she may have changed how she does it now, but this is again from her old system. And this planner, I used to use it. You can see other videos from the past with my Clean Food Dirty Girl meal plans. And I would do it similarly, like 5 meals per week, and then, just leaving room for random meals, leftovers. Sometimes I can eat at work, things like that, or if we go out and eat. But just to have like a plan for the month so that I don't have to do meal planning every week and figure it out over and over again from scratch. And I would write down the groceries on the back. In the past, what I would do is I would go through and I would buy the dried goods and canned goods and, maybe the freezer stuff if we have space for it for the whole month, and then just go shopping again each week for the fresh produce and meat products. But right now, I'm just going to go week to week, I think. So the way I do it is pick one ink per week and then write it all down in the same spot. And each week I can just pull out and know based on the color coordination what items I need to purchase. So for the first week, it is a frozen pizza and a salad, a Chinese tofu salad, egg muffins, tuna pitas, and enchilada taquitos. What I am actually pulling from here is the Trader Joe's 5 items or less meal plan Instagram, which has been a lot of fun. I've been using those recipes for a few weeks now, and they're not necessarily the healthiest. They vary in that quality, but it's very simple recipes, really tasty food. I'm going to end up not actually needing this whole meal plan for this month, so it'll probably spill over into November, which is part of why I don't do, okay, there's 31 slots here. I don't pick 31 meals because there's no way I'm going to A, cook every day, B, never have leftovers or never, crave something and cave into that craving. For this month, I actually was sent a free box of meals from Every Plate because the woman I nanny for recently subscribed to that, which has been nice because I've been cooking those meals for the kids then, and I really like cooking, so it's just like a nice little respite during my nannying hours. So yeah, she sent us a free box promotion through the website, so it ended up costing like $11 for 5 meals for 2 people. And I actually just got the box today, so my first week of food is going to be that, and then I'll just start and pick up from where I left off on this meal plan. So for the second week of meals, there is a curry stir fry, a focaccia grilled cheese, sweet potato gnocchi, artichoke spaghetti, and it looks like chicken and potatoes. And then the thing that you need to be aware of with Trader Joe's 5 items or less, if you check it out, is you might decide to make some of the meals and then go to the store, and because Trader Joe's is a super seasonal store where they get stuff in stock just for brief moments, and then sometimes it will come back seasonally, sometimes it's just gone forever. There have been times where I've gone to purchase stuff from one of the meal plans and they don't happen anymore and you have to improvise. But for example, there were these really good just like pulled chicken sliders from Trader Joe's 5 items or less, but they didn't have the sauce she had used on it anymore. But they had a new seasonal pumpkin roasting sauce, so I just subbed that in instead. There had been honey Aleppo shrimp and rice, and so instead I just did like soy sauce with their spicy honey to imitate a similar vibe for what I was imagining it to taste like. So you have to be flexible, definitely, because of how seasonal and unpredictable Trader Joe's can be, but it's still super fun. Instagram, and you can still definitely get good meal inspiration from them. My next set of meals is a Philly cheesesteak, onion salmon. I think it's just like a roasted salmon with like crunchy onions on top. There's a penne pasta, gyros, and a chicken Caesar salad. So pretty basic, and like I said, I was trying to go back and forth between different meals that look a little heavier and things that are actually a little bit more fresh and good. So this is my attempt to find balance. And the final week of meals that I did was turkey burgers, prosciutto chicken, an Alfredo pasta, loaded sweet potato fries, and a broccoli slaw salad. So yeah, that is my meal plan for the month. I had said I was going to do my business planning as well on this video. I think I'm going to actually save that, and maybe I'll tag it onto the front of my weekly plan or something along those lines. But for now, I will wrap this up here. I just finish out the video by adding a couple more decorative stickers. I'm not sure the name of this shop. I'm gonna check really quickly. Oh yes, it is Wise Minerva Studios, which I think I got from like an annual planner sale thing that she was involved in, and her stickers are beautiful. They're perfect for Halloween, and they're nice and like thick and like really vibrant colors. Not like vibrant, but you know, very deep, very clear, like you can see so clearly all the details on them. So I definitely recommend her sticker shop. I have a lot of really nice items from there. So that is it for this plan with me. You can see I'm still chipping away at that grocery list, but you get the idea. If you guys haven't yet, please like and subscribe, and if you are interested in learning more about the short film I'm working on, stay tuned. I will let you guys know once the Instagram and Facebook and all of that have launched for the crowdfunding campaign. It's a super fun project, and it's been quite a journey, but we're hoping we'll be able to get it filmed this coming July. And in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day.